to this door lies another dimension. One of beeps, one of boops. A reality where 8-bit and HD clash. This is the point where new and retro meet. The 6.5 dimension, protected by the arcade overlord. You have crossed into the turbo zone.
Ayane is a girl from the Dead or Alive franchise. I'm very familiar with the Dead or Alive franchise, and I was surprised to see Ayane here in Senran Kagura Estival Versus, one of my favorite games on the PS4. She is a downloadable character. To be honest, it's not really that bizarre to see her in this kind of game, since, you know, Dead or Alive and Senran Kagura both kind of share these sexual themes. But, I don't know, I just didn't expect to see her. Dead or Alive has more of a, I wouldn't say realistic, but more of a realistic aesthetic than Senran Kagura, which, you know, is very anime. But to see Ayane here in Senran Kagura is kind of cool to see her in the anime art style. She is a DLC fighter, along with a bunch of other DLC characters, and I thought it'd be cool to review her, because I know a lot of people aren't into DLC. I'm not into DLC. It takes me a very long time to buy any DLC. I'm very stingy when it comes to downloadable content. But with a character like this, I find that characters are, you know, a good, are fairly good with, you know, like DLC. So is Ayane any good? And Senran Kagura Estival Versus, I'm playing the PS4 version here, and yeah, I like her. I like her a lot. I find her to be a very fun character to play with. One thing that does kind of set her apart from the other girls is most of the characters in Senran Kagura have a shinobi transformation that kind of activates and gives them essentially 2 health bars, one pre-transformation and one after transformation. So if you're low in your first health bar and you have enough scrolls, you can transform into your super mode and get your health back. Ayane doesn't really have that convenience, since she's already a ninja. She doesn't have a transformation, and also I don't think I don't think who is it, Koei Tecmo, who owns Dead or Alive, I don't think they would be okay with Ayane stripping naked and transforming anyway. So this is one of the characters that does not get naked. She does lose some of their clothing in battle, but she does not get naked. But she's a very fun character to play with. She's very fast, very fluent. I mean, like, one of her special moves, she can, like, summon a car to come in and crash onto the playing field. She's a very fun character to play with. I've had her for a while, but this is the first time I've ever actually really sat down and tried her out. Playing her here on a few of the extra missions in it that are included in the game, and yeah, she's fun. I think she was like $5 or something like that, maybe a little less. I don't recall. It's been a while since I've bought the DLC for that game. But yeah, no, she's a pretty fun character to play with. She fits in with the Senran Kagura like universe very well, because she's already a ninja, so it makes perfect sense. There are some other Dead or Alive girls that I wish would have transferred over here, but Ayane's a good choice. She's actually one of my favorite characters in the Dead or Alive franchise when it comes to the actual fighting games. I haven't played the extreme beach volleyball games. I don't know shit about those, but I do like the fighting games, and I think she's a cool character. And also, I've just been playing Estival Versus again. I'm so excited because today is September the 13th. And on September 26th, North America finally gets Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash, which I am getting the special edition, and I will be doing an unboxing of that, so don't you worry. that unboxing will be coming, and the review of the game will come shortly after that. But to get hyped, I'm just finishing up some of the side missions and stuff that I had left to play on Estival Versus, and I thought, hey, I've already did a full review of this game. I said it was one of my favorite PS4 games, so I figured, why not review one of the DLC characters? For those of you who are on edge about buying the DLC characters, Ayane is a good choice. Plus, I mean, she drops a car on her enemies. Like, what other character in the game drops a motherfucking car on their enemies? It's pretty rad.
Hey geeks and gamers, TurboBot90013 here. Remember to subscribe to the Turbo Zone for more content. The Arcade Overlord, thank you. Stay retro. Turbo Zone.